You know, I've been mayor now for about 2 years, and I tell people all the time that it's a great honor, and I love my job. I go to work every day, 100% of the time, happy, because I get to work on important things. I get to work with people who really care about the city, and I get to work for what is fundamentally a great city. I come home from work happy, I think 71% of the time. There are a lot of challenges the cities face.
Well, now I get to bring to the stage a man really who needs no introduction. Known Jeff for quite some time when he first moved to town, and struck up a friendship. And he's our beloved coach of the Tennessee Titans. And I'm appreciative of our friendship, and he's got a big heart because the things that we have in common is that we're trying to change the world, and he loves kids, and he's done a lot for our community. And I love him and appreciate his friendship. Would you please welcome Coach Jeff Fisher.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. To all those people that I met between the parking structure and here that asked me, "Are you okay?" Yes, I'm okay. Okay. To Mayor, that's 71% of the time you are happy going home. Could I get a ride home today? And to Smitty, our friendship, it goes without saying. The things that we've shared, you've always been upfront, you've always been honest, there's never any surprises. But you didn't tell me it was going to be so warm in here. I mean, am I the only one that's hot, or is it? Because I mean, I didn't take my flu shot yet, and I don't know if it's this 0-6 thing, but I am hot. Okay, if I kind of freshen up a little bit. I just want to feel like a winner, so. You recognize this, Tony? I think you probably do. Thank you for supporting Rocketown. Thank you for supporting such a tremendous cause here in town. And equally as important, thank you for honoring Tony. It was an honor when Michael asked me if I could come up and introduce him. And, I started thinking back. When you think of Tony, what do you think of? You think of words like humility, words like respect, dignity. Was such a tremendous father, tremendous husband, and all those things. And, I want to go back a little bit and tell you a little bit of Tony's history. In 1976, Anthony Kevin Dungy, he left his alma mater at the University of Minnesota as the all-time leading passer as a quarterback. He led his alma mater in pass attempts, pass completions, and touchdown passes. He signed as a free agent with the Pittsburgh Steelers at the time. You want to escort him out of here, please? I'll have a question for you when I'm done. He was converted from quarterback to receiver to safety, and he was the only free agent to make that great Steeler team in 2 years, only undrafted free agent. Several years later, got into coaching with the Pittsburgh Steelers, coached a number of different places, and then 14 years ago, he got his first head coaching job. Over the span of 13 years, he took his team to the playoffs, 11 of those years. 5 division titles in our division, and of course, the Super Bowl. But equally, perhaps more importantly than that, in our business, it's difficult to walk away on top. And that's what Tony did. He walked away on top. He walked away to serve the Lord, to serve the community, and to be friends of all of us. And I am extremely honored to introduce to you Coach and my peer and colleague and friend, Tony Dungy. Tony. I have a question for Tony, so. Good, you're going to be okay. I've got to hustle, but I told Tony that I was going to make a comment and have him perhaps answer a question for me. You are close with the Steeler family, obviously, and the Rooneys and everything, and I need to know about the mystery of this terrible towel, because last December, a couple of my knuckleheads stomped on it, and we haven't won a game since. So will you tell the Rooneys that I have one enshrined in my office, I have one hanging in my house, and I'll put one on the I'll do anything I need to do with that towel. Is that good?
That's good.
Hey, thank you very much. Enjoy the. Thanks.
Now, Jeff, that was a bad move, Jeff. The towel does have mystical powers. Played against Jeff 10, 15 times. He always has a surprise, whether it's an onside kick to start the game or Peyton Manning jersey. He's always got a surprise for me. I'm so glad you guys gave him a standing ovation, because he's an outstanding coach, an outstanding person. He cares about your community, and believe me, that team is going to be back. They're struggling now, but they're going to be back, and they're going to be a team you're going to be proud of. They have a great leader, and I will speak to Dan Rooney to take that towel curse off you guys. But I would just like to thank Michael W. Smith for inviting me here today. It is good to be back in Nashville. As the mayor mentioned, I've actually been here 8 times, and that's the first time I've been introduced that I didn't get booed.